This is Nature Pagoda in San Gabriel, one of the tiniest hole-in-the-walls you'll ever see in SGV. It's been serving traditional Hong Kong-style clay pot rice and herbal soups since 1997. There isn't much social media hype around it, but locals keep coming back, and that's why it quietly keeps on going.
This is the 4 herbs with black chicken. It's supposed to be good for digestion.
It has the most ginseng-y smell I've ever smelled.
Another name for black chicken is silky chicken. They're really fluffy. Look at all these herbs. If you're not used to it, it might be really bitter to you.
Yeah.
But you can smell the medicinalness.
I feel like most Asians know this smell. It's like instantly take you back to your childhood.
Yeah.
But now you, as an adult, you're learning this on your own.
Let's try it. It's sweet and a little bit bitter. Actually, a lot bitter. It has a homey taste. The chicken is very tender. It's been boiling for a while. If you're not used to Chinese herbal soups, don't order this because you're not gonna like it. Silky chicken skin.
Yeah, that's very bitter. Like very, very bitter. I think there's no other way to really like describe ginseng, right? Like it just has this like medicinal quality to it and very bitter. It feels comforting and kind of like healing at the same time. Right? The chicken has a lot of bones. Oh, but the chicken's really good because it's like very, very soft and tender. And it doesn't really soak up too much of the medicinal quality. It just tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken, yeah.
Yeah. I think the remarkable thing about this place is this might be the smallest place that we've ever filmed at. I mean, it's like the size of like your living.
Like this is the whole restaurant already. We're sitting in the back. It's been around for a long time too.
There's a lot of really interesting things on the menu. Like they even have frog, so that's really interesting. And then also they have roasted quail.
I also want to mention that this kind of soup, it's like gonna be really hard to find in a restaurant because these soups with these Chinese traditional herbs are really time consuming to make. Like you have to like boil it and like let it stew for a while to get the medicinal flavor. Pour it.
I heard a very slight sizzle. That was probably like 15 minutes. It does take a while because obviously it takes a while to cook.
Oh, second one's coming. Catfish with black bean sauce.
I'm a pro at this now, so here we go.
Let it sit for a little bit so it can seep through. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. So these clay pot rice, they cook it directly on the stove with the fire. It's a technique that you really have to perfect because you don't want to burn the rice on the bottom, but you want that crispiness that comes from cooking the rice in the pot. And the crispiness just shows that it was cooked perfectly. So we will see.
Yeah, it's been about 2 minutes and you can see like on the side that it's already starting to like absorb into the rice. Since we poured this one first, let's start with this. So there's tofu underneath it.
There's tofu and ground pork.
Yeah, ground pork.
And salted fish.
And sausage.
Oh yeah, we added sausage for $2.
So let's get a little bit of rice. Unleash some of the steam. I want to try the rice first, see how it turned out. It's like a little bit of the sauce that came through. I feel like it's perfect.
And the soy sauce is a dark, sweet soy sauce. How's the ground meat?
It's really good because within it, you get some of that salted fish. It has a little bit of a funk, but it tastes amazing. It's actually very salty. But if you have it with the rice that's on the inside part, that hasn't soaked in a lot of the sauces, it balances really nicely. So there's a lot of different elements in here. Oh, tofu is so good. It has kind of like a medium firmness. I think because it's so hot, you pick it up and it immediately like falls apart. I feel like there's like a variety of hardness and softness when it comes to Chinese sauces. This one's definitely on the softer side, but it has such a nice like savory and on the tail end kind of a sweet taste. And it goes perfectly with all of this because you get some of the salty, you get a little bit of the sweet, you get the tofu, which absorbs all the different types of flavors. And then you also get the salty fish. This is a super dish, seriously.
All right, I'm gonna eat the catfish.
It's very different from the fried catfish that we ate recently in Charlotte.
This is steamed catfish. Catfish has so much meat, and the sauce is a black bean sauce. I love black beans. I got a little bit of that crispy rice on the bottom. This is perfect. Catfish is a great fish. It does have a little bit of a fishy taste though. Crispy rice on the bottom. We call it rice banana. I don't know why. It's called rice banana, but it is. The jasmine rice is really nice. You see how fatty this catfish is? This is actually my first time having the catfish because usually I'll get the spare ribs or the chicken, but this is gonna be my new go-to. And I want to try this meat. The ground meat is so tender. I don't think it's too salty, but I like salt.
Same. If there's another place that sells clay pot catfish, let us know, because this is really the first time that we've noticed it. Wow, look how big this piece is. It's like falling apart because it's so nice and soft. It's very, very soft.
Silky and soft and fatty.
Yeah, it has a really interesting texture, but you're right, it does kind of have like a fishy taste.
Oh, Peter's able to get the crispy rice.
Look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's probably been about, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, that's the best part. That's what you want.
It's pretty amazing that in this dish, you get very vastly different textures of rice, where it's like nice and soft and fluffy versus very crispy. A nice big piece.
It's like chips.
It is. It tastes very roasted, but not burnt. Like it's very evenly crisped. Total is 52.18. Not bad. And then we also finished one, which was the catfish. And then we're taking this to go and taking some of that soup to go too. We're coming down to the end of the year, so this is one of the last ones here. So that total for 2025 brings us to right here. And for a bunch of other places in San Gabriel, check out this playlist right here.